Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure and happy Halloween. So I just wanted to show you guys one more video of the shed before I show it to you as a complete shed. Now this was designed and built as an ATV slash motorcycle slash spare parts storage shed. If it was an outhouse, it'd be a two-seater. Anyway, these are 48 inches wide, both of them, which allows you to back an all-terrain vehicle right in, right? No sweat with that. I plan on, right now, I've been thinking about it. I think the 300 4x4 is going to go on this side, and I think Big Red, the 250 ES, is going to go on that side. They're my most useful all-terrain vehicles, and I'd kind of like to get them where I could keep them. By the way, the doors are the same size. If anything, that one's an eighth of an inch bigger, but it doesn't look that way at the moment. By the way, this whole project's been slowed down because we've been getting a lot of rain here, so you kind of get started and you have to stop and put your tools away because it's pouring on you. You know, when you're messing around with sheet goods, especially that metal roofing, you don't want to be playing with it in the rain. So other than closing that area up and a little bit there, the place is more or less sealed. I gotta obviously make doors for it and everything else. Floor to ceiling is over 8 foot at the low spot, you know, probably over 9 foot should you go right up toward the 2x4 holding up the metal roofing there in the center. It's big enough where one could really live in it. And this was my first experience using metal roofing. So I made a separate video about my thoughts on that. A few things y'all want to consider before you get involved. You can tell by the color of some of this wood and all. I recycled, right? That's recycled, obviously. This was recycled pallet material, right? So I used, you know, the top, there's recycled. I used as much recycled wood as I could, and I did that for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's a good thing to do, and secondly, I have various pieces of pre-cut 2x4s and plywood and odd shapes and all that floating around, and I just wanted to use it up. I just wanted to burn it off, so to speak. This shed was more work than I thought it would be, but in my area, as I look around for them, I probably will have approximately $1,000 invested in this thing, depending on some of the details I put in it. To have it delivered to my house, it probably would have been 3 times that. It would have been, you know, $3,000 give or take a little bit, right, to have somebody drop off one of those pre-manufactured Amish ones. Actually, the Amish ones are a little bit better. It might have even cost me like $35, closer to $4,000. What you're going to see next is a set of doors go on to it. I'm going to wrap it in Typar or this stuff, quite honestly. This was an old banner that was in front of a McDonald's, right? So you'll see it wrapped up in that. I'd really like to get the doors and the siding on this side and this side before winter, and once again get the other sides sealed up enough where the elements stay out of it for the bad weather. So there we are. It's big enough where one could actually live in it fairly easily, right? You set yourself up a bunk bed or a bed, whether it's a single or a double there, with storage area underneath it. right? You got quite a bit of space. Perhaps set up a wood stove all the way off on this wall. Put the bathroom outside for sure. As of right now, my wife is not making me live in it. Construction, 16 on center. You can see 2x4. You can see the plywood, the thickness. Some of this mattered from what I had floating around or what happened to be on sale at the time. Right, I want to get one as cheap as I could. The floor, right, pressure treated 2x4s, supported. You can see the extra support on the side, so it's not just hanging by nails. Double supports in the center, double supports where they overhang, so we're all set. Anyway, that's about it for my battery. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos on this thing. Go build yourself a shed before winter comes. Trust me, you need it. I want to thank everybody for dropping by to watch and comment and subscribe. Please remember to keep your feet down, your heads up, and get out and enjoy each and every day. Bye now.